Hey, my name is Rushabh. Today, you guys might want to hold on to your breaths, and I want to tell you one secret. Don't tell anyone. Politics plays very crucial role in our day-to-day life. It doesn't matter whether you live in the United States or anywhere in the world. It affects us in various ways, from the road we drive onto the taxes we pay. Somehow everything is connected to politics. And when it comes to politics, politicians are the one behind those changes. Some are good politicians and some are bad. Today I would like to tell you about one of the best politicians India has ever seen in last 60 years. It's Prime Minister Narendra Modi. I know many of you are very interested and eager to know about him. When it comes to politicians, I'm very fascinated about their history, how they become who they are today. In researching Prime Minister Modi, I have researched around 5 to 6 different articles and studied them, and from Forbes magazines and to the Time magazines. I am from India, and a place where 1.35 billion people live. And to make changes where so many people live, it's really hard for a person to create any change. He's also one of the most influential people in the world, said by both Time magazines and Forbes. I'm his huge fan and follower of Modi, and I can say that there are many things you can learn, not just from his political career, but as a way he grew up and followed his passion. From the survey, I realized 85% of you don't know about him. So today, let's start with his background life. According to the Biography.com, he was born in a small town of Vadnagar in the state of Gujarat, and Gujarat is one of the states in India. His father is Dharmodaras Modi. He was a street vendor, and his mother, Hiraben Modi, she used to wash utensils at different houses to earn extra money. To support his family, he started selling tea at a bus station. Till this day, he would many times quote himself in his political speech that he's a poor man because of his poor background. Modi was 18 when he got arranged marriage. However, after spending some time with her, both got separated for his passion in politics. According to the HindustanTimes.com, an article published in 2015 by Sanya Pawar, she said he is also known as one of the fashion icon, from his Bulgari spectacles to Movado watches and Mont Blanc pen collection. It obviously happened after he became Prime Minister. Modi is also very famous of taking pictures, and some of his pictures clicked by him also made it to exhibition. If you go to India and see some of the museums and go to Twitter, you will see his pictures. He has also written a couple books and poems, books like India-Singapore Story, Social Harmony, Journey Poems by Narendra Modi, and Exam Warriors. According to A&E Networks and Biography.com, his political career starts in 1976 in Gujarat state, where he was born. But due to political crisis by former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, his party was banned in 1975 and 1977. So he had to go underground for a couple of years. Then he decided to go back and complete his education. So he got his bachelor's in political science in 1983. From Gujarat University. As per the election.in, Indian-based election website, his career started in 1987. Due to his skills, he started focusing on privatization of small business and small government issues. He also helped his party to win 1998 election, which also helped him to become Chief Minister of India. Chief Minister is basically like a state mayor over there in India. He was Chief Minister in 2007 to 2012. Because of his effort to make a state without corruption, with an efficient administration and a policy to make India as a global manufacturing center, it helped him to stand in 2013 country's election. Do you guys remember when former President Barack Obama gave his first speech at National Convention Center in 2004? Everybody was shocked because of his delivering speech, and people were saying, who is this young guy? Same thing happened with the Modi, but except the young guy thing. He won 2014 election because of his previous work that he did in Gujarat state. He got almost 282 seats out of 584, which never happened in last 60 years. And he was not a member of parliament, like a Senate member. He wasn't a member. Still, he went from a chief minister to a country leader. He also won because of his policy to move India from a socialist country to a capitalist. After becoming prime minister, the first thing he did was to meet his mother. She said only one thing: son, never take a bribe. After becoming prime minister, some of the major changes he did was to encourage foreign multinational companies to invest in India. He also made easy for private sector to operate by lifting various regulations in permits and inspections. For the welfare of India in 2014, he launched Clean India campaign. His main purpose by doing that was to sanitize and create millions of toilets for rural areas. He just did not focus on India. He also made good relationship with other countries. In just 5 years, he attended 90 foreign meetings. He also aligned with Russia, China, Japan, and the United States to improve economic and political ties. Modi took high risk when his party decided to demonetize 500 and 1000 rupee bill. According to the British Broadcast Corporation, also known as BBC, article on Modi's currency gamble damaged Indian economy on November 8, 2016, he announced that 500 and 1000 rupee bills will not be used as a trade unless you have paid taxes on it. He made 86% of cash in country's cash extinguished in just overnight. This move by Modi is one of the most innovative decisions made by any country leader. His main motive behind this is to make India digital and to black money free. To make you understand, let me give you one example. People in India were buying luxury cars, but when you look at their tax return, it was way less for a person to afford one luxury car. So if I had black money, I would put it only in big bills, right? I won't put it in tens or five because it will create whole room. So he overnight made 500 and 1000 rupee bill extinguished. Like you won't be able to use it if you don't have paid taxes on it. So he overnight made a valuable paper to nothing, like trash. Many of you don't know about him, who he is from the survey I realized. So now you have better idea who he is and how he is become the prime minister of largest democracy in the world, and how he is changing India with his new policies of clean India and by clearing black money. So from Modi, I have learned that if you are willing to and dedicated to your work, it doesn't matter where you come from. You can still make a change in the world. Thank you.